LEGO Engineering is one of the camps that we offer in the summer. It's open to kids from ages 7 to 9, and it is based on the kit we get from LEGO Education. It looks something like this. As you can see, there are a lot of pieces in here. This is just some of the pieces that the kids are going to use to build the objects and the vehicles and things that we build in the engineering camp. If you can see, it uses the Technic style bricks. And the nice thing about these is they have the holes, which we can insert the pins into, and connect different beams together, and it allows them to rotate around each other so we can make different things that you wouldn't be able to build with a normal LEGO set. And because these pieces are a little small and they're a little bit harder to handle, this is why we ask for kids to be at least 7 years old before they try this camp. If you do have a child that's 6 who really loves Legos and has some experience with this type of Lego building, then they're welcome to join this camp. As you can see, in addition to the beams, we have gears, there are pulleys, there are the connecting pins, there's axles, there are a lot of different objects and things that the kids can explore about engineering and building with this kit. Now, one of the things that we'll build in this camp is the windmill. It's a lot of fun to build. It looks really, really impressive when it's done. It has a weight on the back that is attached to a pulley so we can crank the weight up. It has a ratchet and pull mechanism here on the back. So right now it's locked so that nothing will spin. But if I flip this over, then the weight will cause the windmill to spin. So the kids will learn about gears, pulleys, weight, power, energy, all of those basic science concepts or physics concepts will come out in this engineering camp. And then we'll also ask interesting questions like what happens if we double the weight, or what happens if we remove the weight, or what happens if we bring in a hairdryer and simulate wind. And the kids will make conjectures about how is this going to work, and then we'll test them and we'll observe what happens and we'll readjust our thinking about how science works. And that's where the engineering comes in, because they're going to have to measure, they're going to have to make these guesses, they're going to have to think about what actually happened versus what they thought was going to happen. So it's a really cool camp. It's a super fun way to teach kids about science and engineering. And like I said, it's open to kids from age 7 to 9, and we offer it both in Gahanna and Powell pretty much every single week of the summer. It's one of our most popular camps. It usually sells out pretty fast. So if this is something you're interested in, hopefully this gives you a little bit better idea of what is involved in LEGO Engineering.